Okay, thank you so much for joining in once again, guys. And I'm so very sure that you're gonna get value. And why? It's because not because I'm too intelligent or because the speaker that are gonna be here are too intelligent. No, not because of that, but because I already prayed, and I hope that you guys prayed as well to be able to get the value that that has made you come here and spend your time here. And it's 8. I mean, obviously, it's time that you're supposed to be doing other things, but you said, let me come in. And I hope that you had a reason why you needed to be here. Our team is called Team Unstoppable, as you can see. And our mission right now, the mission is expansion. The mission is expansion, regardless of where we are. Because of social media, we have realized that we can be able to connect with everybody in the world. We can be able to work with everybody in the world, and we can be able to, from the comfort of your home, and you can actually be having your job going on. You don't have to quit your job. But if you're looking forward right now and you're saying, I need an extra income, I need, that another source of income, and maybe you're employed and your job is not enough. Maybe you're a student and you know that after school there's no jobs. Maybe you have already graduated, and just like Humphrey, this guy is called Humphrey, he has been looking for jobs and he never got it. But through the business, guys, right now he was in Katima. He did meet some people. He went to another town. I don't know what that town is. I think there he is. He is there right now, and he is a graduate that was looking for jobs, and he thought, like, what, let me become a business owner. These two amazing people you're seeing. This guy here is a medical doctor and medical student, and he is now paying his own school fees because of the business. What I'm going to share with you, this is Trisha. I think is also a graduate as well. This lady is also a graduate, and she decided to become a business owner. She's a single mom of one, and she has always been a business owner, and she is doing amazing herself. And I hope that you're going to find value in what I'm going to share with you. You're going to be able to relate with stories that are here. But the one goal that we all have, guys, right now is level up. Can you write level up if this is your goal? If your goal is level up, can you just write level up in the chat there? Write level up in the chat, and we're going to be able to see that your goal is actually level up. Guys, we have got about 6 months, in fact 5 months and 9 days to close the year. And so right now, I can see a lot of level ups coming in, guys. You don't want anybody to make you feel down. You don't want anybody to you don't want to be in an environment that makes you feel invaluable. You don't want to be in an environment where you don't have to be surrounded. You want to be surrounded by people that are uplifting you. And I think that is the reason why we're here. Because, guys, we are challenged, But let me tell you, regardless of the challenges, guys, everything is possible. Life can turn, we say 360-degree, I'm telling you, for the better. And these 5 months to close the year are very, very crucial, because how you're going to close this year will matter and will determine how your 2025 is going to be. And so these months are very crucial, and we are talking about financial growth, because no matter what challenges you're going through right now, I will tell you, increasing your finances, increasing another source of income is crucial, and it will help you into solving so many of your challenges. As much as they say money doesn't buy happiness, I saw on Instagram the other day, they say there's actually a research that showed and proved that money can actually buy happiness. Guys, if you agree to that, I will tell you, you are right. You are very right, and we are not here by chance. I love this statement. I've always been using it since I saw it in every of my presentation, everyone that I'm talking to, people that I meet on social media, because I tell people it is not by chance that we get to connect. It is not by chance that you got the link that led you here. It is not by chance that we are listening to each other right now from different countries. And today we are focused with Zambia. But the situation in Zambia is almost the same as every situation in South Africa, in Namibia, in Tanzania, in the US, in Canada, everywhere right now. Everybody is challenged when it comes to their finances. Everybody is challenged when it comes to their health. Everybody is challenged when it comes to socially. Everybody is challenged spiritually. So, guys, I love the fact that we get to be part of our business community, a community of people that will help you become more, realize your full potential, and get to go for your goals. My name is Veronica Gervaskundia. I've always been an entrepreneur. Okay, I'm a mom of 3 and a business coach with a decade of experience. I've done this presentation, exactly the same presentation. I don't change my presentations. You know why? Because at the end of the day, that is how easy life can be. Life is, I mean, when you get something that you know is working for you, then the only thing that you can do is just upgrading it from there. So I upgrade myself when it comes to speaking and all that, but I do the same presentation. So I've done this. And so you're looking and you're listening to someone that has done this 1,000, I mean, more than that, so many times. But I've done this business for over a decade, guys. I did computer science degree back in school. University of Dar es Salaam. When I'm in Tanzania, living in South Africa currently. So I took my studies in Tanzania when I was there. And when I was in school, someone shared the business opportunity the way I'm sharing the business opportunity with you right now, just that it wasn't on Zoom. It was a physical one. I went and I did not want to go. But then I was told, Vera, I mean, actually, I told myself, if I will never go to these meetings because this guy is inviting me over and over and over again, he will never leave me alone. So I decided to go, not because I wanted, but because I was forced to get into it. But good thing about Zoom is I'm sure you clicked the link on your own. It was, you were willing because you have got something that you want to learn tonight, and I hope you're going to get it, And when I was there, I had so many stories. I thought this is not for me. Honestly, I thought this is not for me. But then this guy kept on sharing. And he mentioned 3 reasons why I should do the business. And I took it personal. And every time I share the opportunity, I have to share that. One of the reasons I was told is that, Vero, you can do the business with very low startup capital. So if you're sitting there and you're asking yourself, how can I start a business? I don't have money. I will tell you, you are not supposed to, go and think, because it's not too much money. It's the money that you can be able to look for. And because of that, I thought, let me just look for this money, And the second reason I decided to do the business, because I was told, Very, you can do the business part-time. And so I started the business part-time as a student. By the time I was getting done with my school, I was already getting paid or making 7 to 8 times of in my business as an income, comparing to what I was supposed to be getting paid on my first job as a graduate. And so that is why I decided to become an entrepreneur there and then. So I've never been employed in my life. So if there's someone that here is struggling with looking for a job, or is struggling with the job that they have, and they feel like, what, how can I survive without this? I'm not saying you should quit. What I'm saying is that there are other options. You can use your part-time and be able to build something on the side, a side business like the one I'm going to share with you right now. And you can be able to literally live the best life. The best, I mean the best, where you're not struggling financially, where you're actually enjoying even what you never thought possible. And as we keep on, you will understand what I mean. The third reason I decided to do the business, because I never had an experience, but I was told, Vero, you know what, we're going to show you how. But you see, experience and learning in our business never ends. You get challenged every day. Right now, my challenge and what I'm learning is leadership. You understand? When you start, you will learn how to market your products. When you start, you learn how to, build a team. When you learn, those are things. And then the more you keep on, it is an endless learning process. But I will tell you one thing, it is so worth it, because it makes you to become better. So if you don't have any experience, don't worry about it. You have a whole community ahead of you that is waiting in different countries that to coach you. We have tomorrow at 10 a.m. we're going to have a session, and you're going to be coached on how you can be able to, build your business. So the how, as I'm explaining the business, don't worry about it, because the how is none of your business. What matters to you is, why should you do it? Why should you become part of our team? If you have a strong why, that is enough. The how is our job. Okay, so don't worry about it. So our team is called Team Unstoppable in about 13 countries so far, and you can see Zambia here. You can see Zambia. Yesterday we were talking to Zimbabwe. Here is Zimbabwe, and then tomorrow I'll be speaking to. We will be speaking to Angola, which we are now intending to expand, so it's not yet here. And then on Thursday, we'll be speaking to Namibia and Tanzania, Kenya. That is East Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, and Uganda. On Friday, we'll be speaking to South Africa and Namibia. On Saturday, we'll be speaking to Saturday will be the UK, okay? And then on Sunday, which is Sunday, it will be Sunday at 2 a.m. well, I have to wake up at 2 a.m. We'll be speaking to Canada and the US. Guys, if you have got people in all these countries, even if you don't have people in these countries, I will tell you, you can still be able to build business with everyone. So you can actually go and use social media and get to know everybody and be able to be, that is how we've been able to expand, guys. And so don't sit there and feel like, I don't know people, my people are like this. I'm sharing an opportunity that literally you don't need to know anybody for you to be able to do it. The mission of the team, guys, our mission as a team is to show people, coach people, and support people from all walks of life. Guys, we have got every type of people. We have got people with so much education in our team. We have got people that don't have education in our team. We have got 18 years old guys, 20 years old. We have got 50 years, 70 years old guys. There's one of our dads in the business. We are traveling with him to Europe, guys, at age 70. So we have got everybody in our team, and what we are helping each other is exactly that. Start a business from scratch. And then with the aim of helping everybody, whoever that puts in the effort, to start paying off debt. So if you're in debt, that could be your first goal, because that can be the very easy goal to let go. Of course, depending with how much debt you are in. But on top of that, if you have a constant flow of income, then you will be reducing your debt month in, month out, as you're simplifying your life. Even if you don't have debts, then you can make sure that you're fulfilled in your day-to-day needs when it comes to finances. But on top of that is education fund. People are struggling with education for their kids, school fees. In Zambia, specifically, people that are building the business, I think we have got about 3 or 4 stories of people that their stories that they have been able to pay school fees for themselves. Doctor, the guy that is a medical doctor, that is his goal. And that is one of his accomplishments, And so, and on top of that, you can be able to travel the world, guys. And this is another goal, because we can talk about building a home. We can talk about, buying a car. We can talk about all these other goals that people put them as first goals. But for us, we say, what? We want you to travel. And everything else will follow. You know why? Because traveling makes you feel amazing. Travel, it's just therapeutic. And I personally share that passion with my team. And I will tell you, we have done a lot when it comes to that. And with great learning attitude, great work ethic, positive attitude, you can be able to attain total financial freedom. The question is, what is your goal? Where do you want to see yourself in the next 6 months? Where do you want to see yourself by December? Where do you want to see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years, guys? And when it comes to your family, when it comes to your health, families, how much time do you want to be spending with your family? Maybe you're working and you are spending all of your time at work, and you're feeling and you're asking yourself, what can I do? What opportunity do I have for me to be able to spend more time with my family? You understand? When it comes to your health, and we talk health, and we're going to talk about health today, because health is one of the challenges that most people are so challenged when it comes to that, monthly income, annual income, savings, investments. What type of investments do you like? There are people that love doing bonds, government bonds. People like, buying company shares that are doing well. Some people say my type of investment is real estate. What is the type of investment that you've always wanted to? Because saving is not investment. And I like the fact that we're gonna be talking money, and we do have got sometimes we actually did one session, we're gonna do another and another and another. And when it comes to financial literacy, because you don't want to just make the money, but you also want to know how you can be able to multiply your money. Experience, life that you have impacted. But I will tell you how your life is going to turn out, guys. How your life is going to turn out will depend with the choice that you're going to make. And the choice of being in this meeting is one of that choices. Now, the next choice is you need to stay to the end. The next choice is you need to decide to be open-minded. The next choice is to decide to ask the right questions to the right people and not be discouraged by people that are not here, people that don't know what you're talking about. And then the next choice is when you start and be part of our community, is that you will make a choice to build your business and be involved 100% in it so that you can be able to grow. So can I get to see people that are saying, you know what, I am ready? Write number 2 there. If you're saying, I am ready to make a better choice for my life. Guys, whatever challenge you're going through, right now, the one change that will need you to make is the change of starting a business. You know, whatever challenge that you're going through, starting a business will be definitely a solution you're looking for right now. Whether you're challenged in a relationship, I usually tell people I've got a bit of influence on social media when it comes to women, and I get some questions like, how do you know the right person? You know, I've got this challenge with my, you know, with my relation with my, and one thing that I always tell people is that what the challenge that women go through even in the relationships, if we can be able to increase that extra, another source of income, if you can be able to increase your finances, you will be letting go of 90% of your challenges, I will tell you. Same as men, you know? So all the challenges, guys, the ones that you probably need right now, if you agree with me, is that you need another source of income. And that's exactly the reason why we're here. I can see people here saying, number two, that they are ready to make that change and they're ready to make the choices that are going to help them become more. Guys, you're making the right choice. And I will tell you, because we're talking business, the world is changing. We are here because of technology. So technology is making us able to communicate anywhere. But on top of that, guys, we have got social media. Can you go on your screen and check? Maybe you can't if you're using your screen right now, but you can, you know, check your screen time. How much is your screen time? Do you know there are people that are spending 2-4 hours? Well, I spend 2 hours a day, up to 3 hours a day. But you know why? Because I'm always on my phone. Either I'm inviting, either I'm, you know, I'm on my status, either I'm posting, I'm creating content, you know, all that. But it's because 67% of people make choices of buying a product or a service from social media. I've got people that I've invited here and I've met them on social media. I don't even know them in person. We don't know each other in person. That's why I had to do my video for you to know, because there's so many scammers on social media. I needed you to see my face, that I'm the same person that is speaking and the same person that is on that page that you saw. But maybe some of you have been invited by someone else on social media. So I will tell you, social media is powerful. But the question is, how are you using your social media into helping yourself, into improving your finances, into building a business, into building your own brand? I am personally building my own brand and I'm building the brand of my team. You understand? These are two things I'm doing on my social media. So what do you do on social media? Can you define why you are on social media? If you can, well, that's good for you. If you don't have, then let's not keep on wasting more time, wasting your data. I know some Zambia's places right now, we are on load shedding. The network is not as good. So you don't want to be wasting time, guys. Social media can be a very powerful tool to help you. This guy has been helped with social media immensely. And I love sharing his story, especially in Zambia, because most of you can be able to relate with his story. This guy has not doesn't have university degree. Okay, Zambians, many Zambians actually, I think you do have, you know, so this, he did not have, it's called Damadastan. And guys, if you're in Namibia, we have confirmed Damadastan is coming to Namibia for the Namibia tour. So guys, you're so lucky. So now Damadastan doesn't have, you know, that much of university degree, you know, education, but he was very challenged. So he was a driver, and then he became a taxi driver. He was making around $100 US. Okay, that's about, let's say, I'll assume for South African rand, that's about 1,500 rands, right? So I'll say about 1,800 Zambian kwacha, around that. Okay, that was his monthly income. Monthly income. And you know, when you are making that much, you don't even think that life is possible. He came for the meeting that I was personally doing, and he was very skeptical. But he said, you know what? I'm going to start. Right now, from being a taxi driver to owning his own black Mercedes-Benz, into using social media. First is into improving his own health, because this is him. So he's now currently a weight loss coach, and he's using social media into marketing himself as he markets the products. He has been able to open up these 2 barbershops, okay, in his town, from being a very low wage, you know, employee, into being able to employ 10 Tanzanian youth into his barbershops that he opened because of the business. And this is how the barbershop looks like. So guys, can you imagine someone that is making about 1,800 Zambian kwacha, right? Into now being an employer for 10 Tanzanian youth. So if you're sitting there and you have been challenged, if you're sitting there and you have been challenged in life, I want you to write amen in there, because right now you have just heard a story of someone that has been able to turn his life with, you know, 360 degree into being from the lowest, into being an employer, into changing his health, into traveling the world, guys, into traveling the world. He has been able to travel. This is him. I personally took this picture. We traveled together to Cancun, Mexico, via New York from Tanzania. This is him, myself, some other leaders we have. This is Lorraine. This is Dama. This is Mariana from Namibia. You can see we were in Abu Dhabi. Here he is in Cancun, Mexico. And I will tell you, if Dama could do it, I want you to write that amen with belief, knowing that today is your story. I told you, you're not here by chance. This is another lady for ladies. You know, if you're a lady today and you're struggling financially, this is the lady that will be able to inspire you. She's a single mom of 3, but a very hardworking person. And this lady, I met her personally. And we never knew each other. I was speaking to her colleagues. But I'm telling you, when your day is due, they say when the student is ready, the teacher appears. God brings you the right people to your life when you are ready. If you're here and you're open-minded, I believe you're ready. I met Gwen. I shared with her the opportunity. And she unfortunately lost a job. And so if you're going through challenges, maybe you're going through challenges because you are meant for more. She lost a job. But because she lost a job, she said, you know what? I'm going to do the business full time. As you can see, building the business full time, right now, 3 years in business. And last year, she was able to pay school fees for all of her 3 kids. All of the three kids paid all of the whole year in January, guys. That's why I'm saying write amen. If you did not write amen yet, write that amen. And I took this picture myself. In our team, remember we said our mission as a team is to help each other travel. So we have got team incentives. And I remember they were starting out the business. I told them, become a manager in our marketing plan, and I'm going to pay for your ticket to Abu Dhabi. And here they are at Abu Dhabi and Dubai, actually. When I took this picture, I asked when I was sitting down with you and explaining the business to you, did you ever think that we'll be sitting in Abu Dhabi like this? She said, no. So can you right now, write the name of someone that has invited you and tell them thank you. Because that is exactly what, if you're going to take this opportunity, you're going to be able to say. You might not see it now. Even when you're starting, you'll be excited, but you might not see it. But the time you're starting achieving your goals, you'll be, you know what? Thank God I was invited for that meeting that was meant for Zambia. Maybe you're actually not even from Zambia, but you're here. So I will tell you guys, you're not here by chance. Gwen, from being a retailer, okay, someone that sells the shops, into being a business coach, Gwen right now has a business. This is her. Amongst amazing women, she was speaking to these people, and she now have businesses in Canada, in the US. She has a business in Germany. She has a business in Namibia, South Africa. She has a business in Zimbabwe. You know, guys, she has a business in the UK. Someone that never knew that this could be her life as a business coach. 3 years only. Guys, 3 years is not too much. That's why I started by asking you, where will you be in the next 5 years? If Gwen could do it, you can do it. This is Gwen and myself in my house. And she left at my house that day at 1 a.m. because we are closing an incentive where she can now be able to travel together to Europe. And we'll be going to Venice with Gwen, guys. We're going to Europe. We're going to Italy. We're going to Croatia. And we'll be boarding one of the biggest cruise ships in Europe here in Venice. Can you see Venice? This is how people are traveling. Can you imagine? I never knew this lady. Maybe you don't know me. Maybe you don't know the person that invited you. Maybe you don't, maybe you don't know. You don't know them, but you're here in this meeting. I will tell you, you don't need to know them. You don't need to know people that invited you in this meeting for you to start working with them, because we can work virtually like this. I will tell you, if you had asked me, if you had told me, Vera, when I was hearing this opportunity, that there's a day you'll be speaking to over 25,000 people, I would have told you no. But this is me and my husband and the president of this is the owner of the company, this is the president of the company, and we had an opportunity to speak, to be recognized among we were 25,000 people, and only 17 of us had this sash as Sapphire managers. 17 guys. And if you had told me that would be my recognition, I'll say no. And this is me speaking in front of 25,000. But you know what the company said? We believe Vera will be able to inspire. So we are here, about 102 of us. But I'll tell you, you're listening to someone that I've done it. So I've done it. I've done this. So I want you to just trust everybody that invited you in this meeting, because I will tell you, you are belonging in a team that has got leadership. That wasn't my only international platform. I also had an opportunity to speak in front of over 1,000 people in Cancun, Mexico. And this is the president of the company again inviting me to speak and share. So guys, I will tell you, you are in the you're in a very, very good hands with the person that invited you in this meeting. So I can assure you that success is made here. I'm going to share more stories, but I will tell you, we are all ordinary people like you that we've been able to say, you know what, if other people can be able to do it, we're going to do it as well. Guys, are you excited? Now, at this point, can I get to see number one from people that are guests? If you're a guest, can you please write number one there? I'm going to introduce you to Forever Living Products. We're talking finances, guys. And I will tell you, I've been in this business for over 10 years. And I just want you right now to be, I just want you to change, to think right. And also, don't assume that you know this. Because I will tell you, if there's someone that is living their life 100%, traveling the world, making millions, and because of Forever, it's because there's something right we are doing here. You understand what I mean? So I don't know what you know about Forever, but I need to see number ones coming in the chat. I can see a lot of number ones coming in. These are guests. If you're a guest, write number one in there. Write number one in there. And let me tell you, as I said, you are listening from someone that has done this. So I'm talking to you about Forever Living Products. As I said, I don't know what you know about it, but I want you to be open-minded. They say our minds are like parachutes. They only work if it's open. Get to understand what that we do in this business for you to know how can you be able to actually better your life financially, okay, through Forever. Don't assume. Listen to me clearly. Forever's been there for 46 years. Guys, for 46 years, Forever's been transforming people's lives financially and when it comes to their health. Now, I'll tell you one thing. Because we're talking finances, then we are talking about business. And business is offering solution to what your community is facing as a challenge. If there's one challenge that our community is facing right now is health. Our community is faced with a health challenge. Like right now, everybody is challenged. Everybody wants to lose weight. Everybody wants their kids to be healthy. Right now, we have got a lot of non-communicable diseases. Guys, that is a product. That is a challenge that you need to take a product or you need to take a solution to your community. And Forever's been doing that for 46 years. And right now, it's in business in over 140 countries. Let me say 40 countries, okay? It was supposed to be edited. 40 countries, okay? And we're into health and wellness. Guys, if you are going to be an entrepreneur, you want a product that is in high demand. If you're going to be an entrepreneur, you want a product that has been proven right, people have been using, and people believe in it. Now, Forever is not just into health and wellness, but Forever also uses aloe vera. That is why we are called the aloe vera company. Guys, everybody, when you sit down with them, let me not say everybody, but 90% of people, if you give them and tell them this is a good product, this one is made of aloe vera, this one is made of another ingredient, 90% of people will tell you, I want the aloe vera one. And that is why you have been hearing about Forever. You have not just been part of it, but you have been hearing about Forever. You know why? Because our products are amazing. But of course, it's because when you go on social media and you get to see people doing type of the business that Forever does, it's actually Forever people because, it's the best company that you can ever partner with. So Forever Living Products. For Zambia, Forever's been there for 16 years now, I think, for Zambia. Okay, and I've been in Zambia, and I'm coming to Zambia next month, guys. I'm coming to Zambia. Hi, guys. If you want me in Zambia, can you write Zambia there? If you want us to meet in person, can you write Zambia in there? I'm coming to Zambia. I'm on the second week of the month of August, and we will have a meeting in also Katima. So I'll be going to Katima, and then I'll be going to Zambia. So, guys, it's gonna be amazing, and I'll tell you, there's so much potential everywhere. Now, what do we do in this business? When you say, I'm going to start the business, I'm going to be a Forever business owner, what will you be doing? What is your kind of like job description? One is, your job description is to make sure that you're getting healthier. Can you imagine having that as a job description? Can you imagine making sure that every day when you wake up in the morning, you are using amazing products? You are using organic products? Can you imagine your job description is to say, you know what, I'm going to supplement my body with the right nutrients? That becomes your job description, guys. Can you imagine a job description being you being healthier? Because you know why? Most people, they make money at the expense of their health. They are chasing money at the expense of their health. By the time they maybe get the money, which most people don't, They are now challenged when it comes to health. And then they're using the same money they've been making into gaining back the health. In Forever, your job description is to be healthy. The healthier you are, the better you look, the more you glow. There is where you're making the money, guys. How sweet can that be? Now, how difficult can that be? I told my helper, I gave them 2 cases for me and my husband, and I told her, make sure that you are putting supplements that I'm supposed to get. So when I wake up in the morning, I have got my supplements ready, my husband's supplements ready. That is my job description, guys. Can you imagine? As simple as that. At age 29, I was told, Vero, you're diabetic. Vero, your cholesterol is not okay. Vero, you need to lose weight. And I needed to do exactly that. I went on into using our Forever products, a package called Clean 9. And it's a 9 days weight loss program, detox program. And we're going to have a challenge starting on the 3rd of August together. We're going to do it together. Everyone that wants to lose weight, we're going to do it together. And within 9 days, I was able to lose 5.3 kilos. Within a month, I was able to lose 10 kilos. Within 3 months, I was able to lose 18 kilos. And that made me use social media and start building my brand. I use social media into promoting. I use social media into sharing. I was sharing workouts. I was sharing my meals. I was sharing. And there is where, can you imagine, by doing that, I was gaining over 2,000 followers every single month when I started social media. And that is because I was sharing what I'm using. So guys, I'll tell you, you can become your own brand ambassador by being a Forever business owner. Right now, I've got almost 100,000 followers. And all I share, guys, if you go to my page, all I share there is Forever. All of these posts, because I said, I'm building my own brand and I'm also building my team brand, you know, for the benefit of everybody that is part of the team. But guys, I'll tell you, if you use the products, you're going to be able to really believe in them. And then you're going to be able to share them with belief. And I will tell you, here, you're looking at developing 20 to 30 regular customers. Because some people, when they hear Forever, they feel like, oh, I'll be moving around, you know, door to door and selling. No, guys, no. Right now, you're using social media. You're just using them and then share your experience. You can be not having, you know, you might not have a lot of, you know, time, for example, in your job, or you're a student. You know what you do? You wake up in the morning, you share on your status. When you are doing your other activities, someone is looking at your status and someone is asking you, how can I get it? Guys, that is how we do it. And you're looking at making 43% retail profit, meaning per every 100 Zambian kwacha, giving an example, you are making 43 Zambian kwacha. Per every 1,000 Zambian kwacha, you're making 430 Zambian kwacha. Guys, 43% retail profit. If you compare with every other business, I will tell you that is too much money. And if you're there and you're working and you're getting paid, you're waiting to get paid only 12 times in a year, then this is an opportunity for you, because you don't have to wake up in the morning and you don't have money to put lunchbox for your kids. You can choose to be making money every single day by sharing these amazing products that people need. You understand? And you're looking at 20 to 30 regular customers, not even selling to everyone. But now you see, if you're looking at making 5,000 Zambian kwacha, 10,000 Zambian kwacha, well, that's good. That's okay. That's enough, if that's enough for you. But if you're looking forward now into say, I want to be making 25,000, 30, 100,000 Zambian kwacha, guys, that can only come if you're going to do the third thing. So meaning it's not a must that you do both. It's not a must that you're going to create a team. Because the next thing I'm going to ask you to do, and that is your job description, is, can you be kind enough and share this opportunity with other people? Guys, can that be a job description? How sweet is that? That what you do is you're sharing what has been working for you. If you've been making money here, your job is to just love people enough and lead them into understanding that they can also use the opportunity. Can you imagine when one person says yes to your Forever business? Forever says, you know what? We did not look for this person. You looked for this person. We're going to split profit with you. And there's the very first bonus you're going to get, we call it a once-off bonus. And a once-off bonus in Zambia, I think it's about 1,800 Zambian kwacha, guys. Is that small money? No, it's not small money. Because how many times have we told people that here is where I'm buying my clothes, and people go and buy? You tag people everywhere, people are making profit. Do you get profit by tagging people in your post? You don't get paid. But Forever says, whatever you do, and it's going to lead people into understanding the better, you know, how good Forever can be for them. We're going to fast. Before you even lead them into anything, we're going to first split the profit with you. If you're going to recruit 5 people, you're almost making 10,000 Zambian kwacha, guys, by just recommending. Now, how many people do you know in your list? If I tell you write a list of 100 names, 200 names, will you not be able to? You can. Definitely you can be able to. And then you don't just celebrate when people join your team. So because when I say that someone is there and saying like, you know, so I've been invited for her to make the money or for him to make the money. No. I'll tell you guys, you joined here and you've been invited here because someone is taking a responsibility. Someone is going to take a responsibility of coaching you. Guys, I committed myself into being one of the hardest working person in my team. I think hard, you know, I initiate hard. I implement hard. But I will tell you, we have got so many other leaders in our team that are doing the same. You know why we are doing that? It's because we are promising you support. We are promising you that the how is none of your business. So you're not being invited here for someone else to make money. No, we're inviting you for us to actually help you out into, you know what I was told? I was told, Vero, you join. You don't, when I heard of the business, they were hearing the business today, I was told, Vero, you join, you don't join. We'll keep on doing what we do. And I will tell you, this meeting is happening again tomorrow and tomorrow and the other day. So you're joining here for you. That's why I asked, do you have a reason why you want to do it? So when you recruit someone in your business, don't just celebrate. Your job is to help that person and coach that person to become the best version of themselves, for them to be able to use the products, to share the products, and to also be able to build their own teams. The more people you have in your team that will be successful, the more the money that you will also be making, guys. So we help each other into making money. That is our job. So the question is, do you have goals? If you have goals, can you just write one of your goals maybe? Can you, or maybe just write goals. Just write goals if you have goals and you feel like, you know what, I want to be part of this because I've got goals that I want to achieve. Guys, write goals in there. Now, when you start the business in Zambia, everywhere actually, you start with at a level called assistant supervisor. Okay, assistant supervisor. I need someone to write for me a combo price in Zambia, and we're gonna go into details about it. I can see a lot of goals coming in. Okay, so you will start as an assistant supervisor. And assistant supervisor is where you're becoming a full member. Now, joining the business, the Forever business is where you're buying products, okay, to become a member. And you're not paying any money that is not part of you getting the products in return. You understand? And most people, as I said, they start with the combo because it's the cheapest way to become a full member. And the reason why you should become a full member, which is the assistant supervisor level, is because that is the level that you can be able to create your team and start bringing people in your team. Okay, and also that's the level that you'll be getting a 30% discount that is going to be giving you the 43% retail profit. Now, assistant supervisor in Zambia is making up to about 8,000 Zambian kwacha. Now, from assistant supervisor, the next level is going to supervisor. Remember, I said about building a team. For you to move from assistant supervisor to supervisor, you're looking at recruiting or having a team of about 3 people, and that 3 people can also include you. If you have got 3 people that are doing the minimum of what we call 4CC, don't worry about it. You're going to get the information about it. But you're looking at 3 people. If you've got 3 people, then you will most likely become a supervisor. 3 to 5 people, let me say. And supervisor in Zambia is making an average. Now, this is not salary, guys. These are effort-based, depending on what you do. So a supervisor is making between 8,000 to 12,000 Zambian kwacha. Assistant manager is making about 12,000 to 20,000. How do you get to assistant manager? Is by increasing the team and helping other people in your team become assistant supervisors and supervisors. In assistant manager, for you to get to assistant manager, you're looking at having a team about 15 people to 25 people. And assistant manager is making about 20,000 rands. And we have got an assistant manager that will be speaking with us. That is almost very few points. Probably we'll be recognizing him in the next 3 or 4 days. He's becoming a recognized manager, and a recognized manager in Zambia is making about 25,000. That's Humphrey, and we're gonna get to hear his story. Now, after recognized manager, looking at having a team of about 25 people. So Humphrey will be able to tell us how many people that he personally has right now, the whole of his team, and that can also give us an idea on how, if you're in Zambia, how can you, or anywhere in the world, okay, Namibia, South Africa, whatever you are, you know, how can you get to recognize manager? And then you can also become more. You know, there's senior manager if you help other people become managers. So these levels are coming when you help other people become managers. I'm currently a Sapphire manager heading to Diamond Sapphire manager. I've got quite a number of managers in the team, and I'm grateful that we have got their leaders that we all need to be able to lead us into success. Now, I understand that you have got people from Namibia, South Africa, and so I'm gonna do the same when it comes to South Africa in South African runs. So assistant supervisor and supervisor, remember supervisor needing a team of about 3 to 5 people. And the supervisor making about 10,000 rands a month. Assistant manager in South Africa, Namibia is making about 16,000 rands a month, and the manager is making about 40,000 rands a month. Okay. Now, the goal when you start the business, today, remember I said the job description is like use the product, share the products, you know, start building a team and coach your team. The goal is because you want to level up to supervisor, and then you become a manager. Guys, here is where everybody wants to be. Guys, imagine starting a business today and give yourself up to 6 months. I was talking to one of the ladies in the team, and she was telling me, Vero, non-negotiable goal is I don't know how, but I'm going to become a manager by the end of the year. Guys, that is 5 months and 10 days and 9 days. Can you imagine starting your business today and becoming a manager by end of the year? And that means you are actually earning an extra, or you have increased your income by at least 40,000 rands, or you have increased your income by at least 30,000 Zambian kwacha. Can you imagine that happens? I usually tell people asking themselves the wrong question, which is, what if I fail? The right question is, what if you succeed? What if you really start the business, you become a supervisor, becoming a manager by end of the year? And let me tell you, in our team, when you become a manager by December, you're going to get a free ticket from your manager. You'll come to, when you join the team, you'll get to know who your manager is. You will get a free ticket from your manager to Paris, guys. Paris. Can you write Paris in there? If you're looking forward into traveling, guys, I will tell you, you know, okay. Paris, okay? Yes, right, Paris, okay. So guys, I'll tell you, it is incredible. So just become a manager. It took me 4 months to become a manager. Okay, it took me 4 months to become a manager. But the next level is become an ego manager. Become an ego manager. Because here is where now you're making double the income that a manager is actually making. Now, this is one of the ladies in our team. She's called Susan. And Susan works with one of the American company, but she works, you know, that is an employment. And then she started the Forever business. When she started the Forever business, she decided to start saving. As a supervisor, she was able to buy herself a car. About a month ago, I'm just trying to convert here. She bought this car cash. And imagine she's been working for over 4 years and she couldn't do that. But with her business, that is about 217,000 Zambian kwacha. She bought it cash. And before that, a week before that, she was able to buy herself an iPhone as a tool to build a business on social media. That is about 31,000 Zambian kwacha. And she did that as a supervisor. She did not have to wait to become a manager, guys. She didn't have to wait to become a manager. And that means as a supervisor, you can start achieving your goals. And I will tell you, it is incredible. Now, we have got Humphrey here with us. I just want him to share with us. Humphrey, are you there? Humphrey is assistant manager. And as I said, he's almost becoming a manager. He's somewhere north, is it north or where is it of Zambia? And he just had meetings there, making an impact. And he just had an amazing meeting. And so I hope we can be able to get to hear him because of the network. But Humphrey is one of the amazing leaders we have, and one of the people that are pioneers of Team Unstoppable in Zambia. And personally, I want to congratulate you and thank you, Humphrey, for really taking ownership of your business. And because of you, we have got so many people right now, they're able to achieve their goals. And I just want you to share a bit of your story to inspire everybody that is here. Humphrey, over to you.
Thank you so much, my leader. I'm not so sure if you're able to hear me loud and clear.
Yes,
because of
I
the
can definitely hear you. Yes.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. Amazing people who are here to hear about this amazing business opportunity.
Yeah.
For me, I came across this opportunity when I was a student. Of course, I came across via social media.
Yeah.
And at first, when I received the message on Facebook from the person who is now my mentor, I was so very scared. I was thinking maybe she's a scammer because I was scammed before. You know, I was scammed before from a lady from Kenya who was talking about betting. I'm someone before forever was a student who was coming from a poor background. I don't usually use the word humble background because I lost my both parents when I was at the age of 6. So the life was not so easy, in such a way that even when I reached the age of 12, I decided to start doing farming so that I can support myself. I remember when I went to grade 10 in a boarding school, the person was supporting me that to say, we can't support you anymore. So I ended up explaining my situation to the deputy of the school and that to put me on school bursary. There, when my friends have gone school, they have gone back to their parents. I used to go back to slash, sweep, and water the flowers so that they can pay for me for school. So even me going to college where I went through bursary again. I went through bursary. So it was not so easy, you know. So in my second year of studies, that's when I came across the business opportunity. The lady just said, I'm looking for people that I can work with part-time. Of course, I was skeptical, I was scared because of the scamming scandal thing on social media. But again, I was open-minded. So I shared my WhatsApp number to this amazing lady. She shared with me the recorded presentation, just like this one, but it was recorded. After watching, I was so very much amazed and inspired with a lot of testimonies of youths who have achieved a lot of things, you know. So for me, what made me to say yes to the business opportunity was just three things. Number one, they promised me support. To say, Humphrey, when you come in the business, I'm going to give you support. And I can tell you that from the moment I said yes to the business opportunity, that same day, up to today, I talk to my mentor almost every single day. In fact, even this month, the person who introduced me to the business was in Zambia to give me the hand because she promised me support. Second thing, I suffered a lot for me to get education, so I really wanted to finish. So she said, no, you can't stop school. You can do it part-time. So now that the business opportunity I can do it part-time, then I said, okay, then I can do it. The third thing I realized, guys, where I'm coming from, we just have to work hard. So I said, if I say yes to this business opportunity, it's going to change my life, but also it's going to change the life of my loved ones. I can tell you that in forever, of course, we are making extra income, again, making money, but again, I can say it has changed even the way I think, the way I approach people, the way I see life this time. It has changed me totally, totally. When I was a student, I said yes to the business opportunity. And from the moment I said yes to the business opportunity, a lot of things have changed in my life. I remember I became independent when I was a student. I had to shift from school hostel and start staying by myself outside school, you know, because the business was able to do that. But again, I managed to call my other elder brother to start staying with him while I was a student doing the business part-time. Of course, I completed my profession last year. That was November. And you know, when I was introduced to the business opportunity, they were telling me there is traveling and traveling, you know. So it was just sounding too good to be true to me. But this January, I had the privilege to travel to 2 countries. I've been to Tanzania and Kenya. It was just amazing. And I remember that was my first time meeting my mentor, the person who introduced me to the business, and this amazing lady who is presenting this opportunity to us. It's because I said yes, the business opportunity. Now this year, I had the privilege to travel to 2 countries, you know. But again, when I just came to the business, they told me, Humphrey, I can't work with you if you don't have goals. Write some of the goals that I can help you tick in your life. And the first goal I wrote was to start staying with my young brother. There's a young brother. Of course, I started first staying with my older brother, but my first goal was to start staying with my young brother. And in my mind, I really just wanted to support him to take him to school. I thank God through this business opportunity right now. My brother is studying biomedical engineering at the Evelyn Horn College. Because I said yes to the business opportunity, now I can support my brother. Now I can stay with my brothers, you know. So it is not only helping me, but it's also helping other people. Because of the same business opportunity, I started also sharing to other more serious people who said yes to the business opportunity. I've got quite a number of the people in my organization right now. On average, I can say they're about 20. They're 20 plus. Yeah, in my organization. Some are students, some are people who have never been to colleges, some are already working teachers, you know, different professions. Some are businessmen. Some, I remember, in fact, even in my organization, I have an accountant. They're able not only to make extra income from this business opportunity, but also they're enjoying the benefit of the products. And if there's something that is motivating me the most this time is to see how people are giving testimony to say, this product, just after using it, I was having sugar, I was having BP, now I'm okay. From different clients, but also from the people who are also in my team, they're able to benefit from this product. I'm telling you, it just feels amazing. It just changes the way I think things. Are just like, I just have to share to more people. Because if these people are saying they are benefiting, then I need to help more people. I can mention to say that I found purpose in Forever Business because I think I was born to help other people achieve what they want to achieve in life. And I've seen this is a light business. This is a light decision that I made. Indeed, they say that the destiny is shaped in that moment of making a decision. And for sure, I can testify to that. So because I shared the business opportunity to other people, there was an amazing lady by the name of Trisha who said yes to the business opportunity. She has now expanded the business to the far head part of Zambia, which is called Sesheke, where I am right now with her, because we came to give the support that we promised people. Of course, that amazing man has also now expanded the business to Namibia, the part of Namibia called Katima. And I had that privilege to go to other countries because I said yes to the business opportunity. Now also other people from other countries are benefiting. I'm so very much happy about this business opportunity. Of course, I'm not staying in my own house. I haven't built my own house. I'm not driving, but it's something that I'm working on. And I know for sure that I'm going to take that because just through this, I'm almost 2 years in the business. Next month, I'll probably in 2 years, but I can see what I've just ticked in the short space of time. Even those things I can achieve them. Buying a car, I'm going to buy it because I know this business opportunity can do it. And I've seen a lot of people have ticked that goal. Thank you so very much, my leader. Back to you.
Wow, congratulations. I'm so inspired with you and what you're doing with your brother. And, and especially that last part that you said, because of you, there are people that are actually now benefiting and you are expanded to another country. Guys, I'll tell you, you're just seeing Humphrey right now. I've seen Humphrey when he was starting. Now that he's becoming a leader, right now, there are some of his team members commenting in the chat right there, saying you're an amazing manager. Guys, can you imagine starting a business, not even knowing how to do it, what to do, and today you're being a leader, you're being a coach of other people at a young age. So if Humphrey can do it, guys, can you put in the fires for Humphrey? If Humphrey can do it, you can do it. Now, when you become a manager, you can also qualify for what we call Forever to Drive. And Forever is going to pay you $400 or $600, 800, everything else now that is following here. For example, for the Forever to Drive will start by you becoming a manager. So manager is obviously, the very second goal after supervisor, and you have to get there. Now, when you get there, you don't rest. You want more, and you want to be able to buy yourself cars. You see people holding this yellow bottle here, and people are driving these amazing cars. Now, when you sit there and you're saying, oh, I'll be selling aloe. Guys, how many aloe veras can you sell for you to be able to buy a range? Guys, this lady that you're seeing here used to be a hotelier. This guy that you're seeing here used to be a policeman, a mayor policeman. He is standing in front of a Porsche. This behind there is a Maserati. So guys, and people are building homes. This policeman you're seeing here, this is his house, this one. Imagine from being a policeman and into being a millionaire. Guys, I don't want, I remember when I heard about it, I was like, this is too good to be true. And one thing is, we are very simple people. These people are very simple people. You understand? And it is as casual of a business as it is right now. In my sweater, in my house, speaking to you, I own about maybe 2 suits or something. You understand? And still, you can be one among the one. You know what we mean by 1%? 1% in your country, you can be, and that is by using Forever. I remember my husband and I buying this car. We bought it at $89,000. Let me see how much that is in rands. I'm sorry, in Zambian kwacha. That's about 89. That's about 1.4 million rands. Okay, by then about 1.4 million rands. Let me see. That's about. Oh, I made a mistake. So that's about 1.98, almost 2 million Zambian kwacha. We bought this car at age. I was 28 years of age. And I did computer science back in school. I never went and get employed because by that time, Forever was paying me 7 times to 8 times of what I was supposed to be getting paid. And I decided to become a business coach at the comfort of my home, guys. So that means you can be able to do absolutely anything. We moved to South Africa and we've just bought our own first property, and it has just been handed to us, and we bought it cash. And that month, I remember I bought my new laptop. I traveled to India. I paid for 2 tickets for two of my managers to India. You do all that, including, and then still, you still have got money in the account. Guys, I'm not even yet 40. And I will tell you, you can be able to do so much at a young age by using Forever, but just don't underestimate it. And when you start and become amazing into learning. You can enjoy the global travels. These are some of the people that we travel with. And I take pride because we were starting the business, and we just said, you know what, guys, become a supervisor. You're going to get a free ticket to Dubai and Egypt. Guys, we are here in Egypt. You understand? You can see this lady was in business for only 4 months. Only 4 months. This is myself. This is one of the registered nurse that we have in the business called Takatu. Currently now, one of the top managers in Namibia. This lady is a nurse. This lady is a teacher. This lady is, look, we are in Dubai here. This lady is an accountant, chartered accountant. And she now has opened her own firm because she decided to quit her job to do forever. And then now she has been able to open up her firm. We are here cruising. This lady is over 50 years of age in our team, and we are cruising in Dubai. So I will tell you, I don't know what you know about forever, but what you know is definitely not what I'm showing you right now. And I'm not selling it to you, but you can see with pictures that we are actually living this, Ego Manager is an incentive that you want to go for. Like now, we are traveling in September, and we are going to Europe, and we'll be boarding one of the biggest cruise ships in Europe. And everything is fully paid by Forever. We're going 12 of us from the team. Incredible. This is one of the ladies called Selma. She's working a full-time job, but then she has been loaded with debts, and when she decided to do the business from just sales, she was able to build a home for her son, while she couldn't do it as a full-time employee. And the other day, she shared with us that Forever paid about 48,000 rands. I think that's about 50 something, Zambian kwacha, as a side hustle. Can you imagine having a side hustle that is paying you 50 something Zambian kwacha, and you're still building your working full-time in your job? This lady is also an Ego Manager. I've already shared with her story, Gwen. This is called Mariana, one of the top leaders, number 2 in Namibia currently. And this lady started the business only about 2.5 years in Forever. And she was recognized as number 23 in the whole of Southern Africa. But here is where we were meeting at first. She was already starting, we were working virtually. We never knew each other. She was brought in by another lady, and then we started working together, and she was already paying. So by working with her virtually, she was already paying off debt. She was already expanding her home. She was already renovating her mom's home. That is when we met. And then she became an Ego Manager within 7 months of building the business. So she's currently an Ego Manager. And she was recognized as number 23 in the whole of Southern Africa within 2 years, 24 months. So when you're sitting there and you're asking yourself, how can I do it? And you're thinking, and maybe it's for other people. People started earlier. It is not true. Mariana started the other day, and she is now an Ego Manager and number 23 in the Southern Africa. Well, we are also traveling, this, me and my husband, and you can see here that we have already, we were going to Europe with our family, with our team. I mean, in 2014, my husband and I traveled in 14 countries in 1 year. In 2015, we again did 15 countries in 1 year. We've been to the US 7 times. We've been to Singapore twice. We even slept at the Marina Bay Sands, one of the most expensive hotels in Singapore. And that was everything paid for by Forever. We've been to Bali twice. We've been to London. We've been to so many amazing places, guys. We took our kids to Paris. We took our kids to Dubai. We took our kids to Spain. Guys, it's incredible what you can be able to enjoy with your family, with your kids, with people that matter in your life. These are some of the people. This is Marianne and her mom and her daughter. These are my daughters. We were in Pattaya, guys. You understand? So I will tell you, you can do it. I told you that where we are going next is Paris. So you already said that you want to go to Paris. That you have seen so many stories so far that are proving to you that you can actually be able to travel. So all that we can be able to achieve, whatever goal that you have, I'm sure you've seen it. Whatever goal that you have, you can be able to achieve it because you have got amazing products. So I'm not going to go through the products, but we have got amazing aloe vera based products that are in drinks. And then we have got amazing amazing nutritional supplements that you can be able to use and you can be able to offer other people as well. We have got amazing health. We have got amazing personal care products for personal cleanliness, the shampoos, conditioners, soaps, and all that. We have got amazing skincare products. And all this is for you to be able to choose. If you're here and you're a guy and you feel like, what, I can't do skin, which is fine. You can say, I'm going to build muscles. And I'm gonna show people how they can be able to, look better. You understand? We have got proteins and all that. We have got male reproductive health products and all that. But we have got amazing products, guys, that you can see. Just this is the representation of what we have, but these are working in every area of your life. So of course, skin is where you can be able to see, but you can see people really getting amazing results. People spend money, on dermatologists, and you can see here is Dr. Elizabeth. She has been able to really recover amazingly. So can you imagine building a business with these products? More probably you've already seen this pack before. And this is the pack that I personally use. It's called the C9. And sorry. Yeah, so we have got this C9, as you can see here. And with the C9 personally, I was able to lose 5.3 kilos. And then I went on into using the F15, and I was able to lose total of 10 kilos within a month. And within 2 months, within 3 months, I was able to lose 18 kilos. I moved here to here, guys, within 3 months. And I was able to maintain my weight for the longest time, until I got my third born. And now I'm also losing, which I've already lost anyways. So I know that these products are working, and we've got so many other stories of this package that you can be able to see. And you can be able to use these stories into building your own brand, into building your own business, into helping other people on social media as well. You can create a page, and we can tell you, how to do it. So if other people have been able to do it, guys, you can be able to do it. The demand of the products is too high. Right now, people are spending over $586 billion on weight loss. Can you imagine that? And weight management, that is weight loss, weight gain, and maintaining. So how much money do you want here? Because people right now are being, people are using so much, but most of what they're using, they don't even work. But I've shown you that our products are actually working. People are spending $315 billion on their skin. When it comes to men, guys, $20 billion. The question is, how much do you want for you and people that you love? Guys, there's market here. There is market here. You understand? So you just need to get started. You will go back to the person that invited you in this meeting, and they will show you how you can be able to start the business. It is very simple. There's an application form that you fill in. It can also be an online one, and we just get you started. You just buy your Start Your Journey combo pack, and you start your business. Is it too good to be true? I understand. It is. But if you are ready to put in the time and effort required to learn and develop new skills, you can be able to do it. You can be able to do it, definitely. You have questions, I know. I can't sell, I can't talk to people, I don't have capital, I don't have all that. And some questions, they're not even relevant. But I will tell you, whatever question, whether it's relevant or irrelevant, I'll tell you, we have got answers to it all. When I heard the business, I was like, what if everybody joins? That is not possible. But it's a question that, it was my question. It was really bothering me. And I got answers. So come and ask our your questions. Come and tell us what your challenge is, and let us, see how we can be able to help you through, because we went through what you're going through right now. And I will tell you, God says, prepare yourself. God says, guys, prepare yourself. I'm about to take you to another level. I am personally so very excited with what this business is going to bring for the next 5 months. By end of the year, guys, I cannot even imagine how that is going to be. Guys, are you excited for end of the year? Can you just write amen again there if you're truly believing that you are ready to level up? Guys, we are ready to level up. But make sure you don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake of putting, this decision on someone. Let it not be your friend. Don't listen to, I don't know who. I remember when I wanted the business, my parents said no, my friends said no. Everybody was laughing at me. But today, guys, I feel so privileged to have said, you know what, regardless of what everybody is saying, I'm going to go through. And I will tell you how much I've been able to do for my family as well. And so I will tell you guys, let not be fear. Let not be your past success, past failure, and your weaknesses feeling like, you know what, you can't do it. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, today is another day. We are still 91 of us, too many, 92 of us. I will tell you, it is not by chance that you're here. The same God that has brought you here and has made you stay up until now. I believe it was exciting that made you say, you know what, let me keep on staying. Maybe the network was a bit challenging, but you still stayed. It kicked you out, you came back. There has to be a reason why, guys. There has to be a reason. And it is not by chance. And one thing I always tell people is that we can't promise you success. But one thing that we can promise you is we can promise you support. The reason why we are growing so very fast is because we have got so many trainings going on in our team. We collaborate with a lot of other leaders. We are trying and we are thinking how we can be able to help you grow your business. So I can promise you 100% support. That is why I travel everywhere. I go everywhere. You know why? Because I meet people virtually like this, and I need to meet you in person. Leaders need to meet you in person for us, for us to get to know you. That is why we spend money into traveling and making sure that we get to meet as many people as possible, because we are promising you support. So at this particular time, allow me to welcome in our family, a family of amazing individual, as a team, individual and as a team. And I will tell you, you will be able to realize your full potential when you choose to become part of Team Unstoppable. Not just about sales, not just about, building, like it's just a whole lot of, of a person that you realize you are. I love who I am becoming, because every level that you get in the business, it will get you more challenges that will make you want to know more. Right now, what I want to know more is leadership, guys, as I said. And I love that because of me wanting to become a better leader, it is helping me as a mom. It is helping me as a friend. It is helping me as a person into loving myself more and putting myself where I'm supposed to put myself. It is helping me as a wife. So guys, it is not just about building a business. It is about who you're becoming as a person. And I will tell you, Team Unstoppable is the right home for you. And so welcome to our community, guys. Can you write Unstoppable if you feel that you're ready and you're a guest and you feel like you're ready to be part of the team? Just write Unstoppable. Now, we are gonna close now. I'm gonna unmute this amazing lady. She's called Zaninka to close for us, because Zaninka is the sponsor to Humphrey, and they met so they met on social media. They never knew each other, and they started working visually until Humphrey came to Tanzania. And then, of course, Zaninka has been to Zambia quite a number of times, and she has seen the potential in Zambia. And because we're speaking with Zambians today, I thought she should be able to share her experience with you guys. And so, and of course, she just unlocked herself becoming a manager and working out to become an ego manager. So she's one of the very, very, very excited leaders that we have in the team. Zaninka, over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, leaders. Good evening. Good evening. Mulibwanji, Zambians.
Nice.
All right. Plant something there. So yes. Can I see Zambia? Can I see Zambians here? All right. All right. I see your flags. Thank you so much, my leader. Thank you for the powerful presentation. It was indeed amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I felt like I need to start again the business. I need to sign up my form. I need to start right away. So if you're new or if you're a guest, just know that we appreciate your time. We appreciate for you to be here. Up to now, I see the number. It's we're now 89. We were almost 100 there. So thank you for holding. And these are just few minutes that I'm going to speak to you. I'm sure you'll add another value. So my name is Zaninka Semuguruka. Right now, I'm speaking from Tanzania, and I was in Zambia for almost like a month. I just came the other day. I have like 2 days here in Tanzania. I was in Zambia. All right. Yeah. And I started this business some years ago, like almost 10 to 11 years. And by then I was working, I was working, I was looking for more. I was stranded, and Leader Vero here shared so many things which are like you need to apply them. Like you're looking for more, you're looking for extra income, you are tired of your job, you're looking for school fees. So I was also stranded. The company that I used to work with, it went bankrupt. So I find myself that I'm broke, So being broke, it was not a good thing to me, because I was having goals, I was having vision, and I was picturing myself like, this is what I want to be. So like I was stranded. And when this opportunity came, I took it very serious. So I'm blessed because I started this business. I just got the information from my parents, So I don't know who invited you here. I don't know who gave you the information. You just have to value that person and say, like, after this session, go to that person and say, thank you for inviting me. Because I still remember that day it's Leader Vero who called me and says, Anika, I've been given your number by Mr. Semguruka, who is my parents, and who is my biological father. And she said that I want to share with you this business opportunity. And I was like, what are you doing? Which kind of a business? She told me that I'm doing forever. And I was like, okay, I've heard about the business and I don't know if it's something that I need right now, because I really wanted a job. Like, I really wanted to find something to do so that I can earn money, you know. So it was not business, but I wanted a job. So what we are saying in our team is the same God who has given you an opportunity to be here in this opportunity. I know in Zambia there is load shedding, poor network, but you are here. Just know that He's the same God who is going to make you attain your goals, make you do the business, you know, make you touch people's souls, you know. So as for me, I took it very personal and I say, I'm going to do this business very serious. So I didn't have money. I was broke, as I said, but I had got reasons as to why I need to start this business. One of the reasons is I wanted extra income. You know, I've already shared about this. I was working and I was not getting paid on time, you know. So could be you are here, you are in that situation, or you are moving with your envelope. I know right now there are so many graduates in Zambia who are looking for jobs, you know, who are looking for extra income. People are getting paid very little amount of money, you know. So you can start this business to get just extra income. And you're not telling you to leave whatever you're doing. Personally, I started and I was still my contract was still there. So I was going to work and after I was touching my business. So you can do it part-time. You don't need to leave whatever you are doing, you know. So another reason is because of the supportive structure, because I was promised support. And here, my leader, she explained about the support. Like our team, we cannot promise you success in this business, but you can promise you 100% support. And it's a sure deal. Why? Because no one started this business when they everything. We are all learning. Personally, I'm also learning a lot about leadership. In fact, in the morning, I was listening to John Maxwell, and he was talking about management, you know, how to lead people in difficult times, you know, how to lead people when there's stress in the business, you know, when there's difficulties, you know, such things. So you learn everything. You learn how to lead people, you learn how to sell, you learn how to talk to people, you get all those skills. So you don't need to ask yourself, how are you going to do it? You just need to have a strong why. The how party we are going to show you. And personally, up to now, I am still learning every single day. It is a learning session for me, you know. So we are going to show you how to do it, and you need only to have a learning skills, you know, because our business is about unlearning, and while you are learning, you earn income. So come here with a learning attitude and say that I'm going to achieve my goals because I want to learn, because I am so coachable, you know. Yeah, so I joined because of the supportive structure, and here I am. Right now, I am coaching my team. I've been able to build my team. When I was in Tanzania, I met Humphrey. Guys have heard about Humphrey. I did not know I did not know Humphrey, and I didn't know anyone. Like the team that I have now in Zambia is because I met Humphrey from social media. So can I see number one? If you have been invited by someone from social media, like a total stranger, you know. So I met Humphrey from social media, and I connected with him as he said that we met on social media on Facebook, and later he joined the business. Right now we have got a team of almost coming to 25 people, and we truly thank God because our business, it is going like fire. So we are encouraging you to start this business right now, because social media, it is really helping now. So if you're in Zambia and you are seeing yourself like you cannot do a business because you are tight, because you have got maybe some other excuses, I'm telling you, you need to do this business right now. Because imagine if you start this business now, you are in Zambia, and later you can have a business maybe in Kasama, you can have a business in Slowes, you can have a business maybe in Seshek in different places, you know. So start the business right now, because you never know where your business will be going, and you'll be able to earn money. You'll be able to earn extra income from different places. Like me right now, I'm in Tanzania, but I earn money from different places in Zambia, you know. Yeah, and also another reason why I started this business, it's because I love touching people. So if you have a passion of touching people, then this is a business to do. You know, you love helping people, you love showing people, like, you know, you can achieve your goals. So let us start this business. I've been in Zambia for a month. It's because of a supportive structure, but it's because I love touching people. It's because I love showing people that, you know, you can achieve your goals. Because I don't know which situation are you now. Maybe you have given up in life. Maybe you have given up in maybe supporting your family, but you know, as we have promised support, you guys, you have so much potential to make sure that your fellow Zambians are doing this business and they're achieving your goals. And as our leader, our vision bearer for Team Unstoppable said that August, we are coming there, you know. So if we are coming there, you guys, you have to be prepared, meaning you need to start the business right now. If you want to get the support that we're talking about, meaning you have to start the business right now. Do not procrastinate. Start the business right now, so that when we are coming there, we are going to do meetings. We are going to help you talk to your people. We are going to help you sell the product, so that by the time we are closing December, already you have got a big business. Because I can tell you, there is so much potential in Zambia. There are so many people who are asking for products. My team, they're retailing so much, you know, our products, you know, but also the business opportunity. People love engaging in where they are seeing results. So what we can tell you, start right now. And when you start, we are assuring you that we're going to hold your hand, and you'll be able to attain your goals, or to acquire whatever that you want to acquire. So thank you so much, guys, for your time. Thank you so much for being with us up to now. What I can tell you, we have promised support. We are going to hold your hand and see you guys at the top. And my leader, back to you. Thank you so much for giving me this time. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so very much. I appreciate you, Zaninka. Guys, the potential is too much. The potential is too much in Zambia. I mean, like, we are just like scratching the surface right now. And we are looking forward into, we are actually looking forward into dominating in Zambia, guys. And so I will tell you, you better jump in the train now, so that we can start moving together. Zambia, we are on for you. We are really on for you. We did meetings in Zambia, and when I was there, and it was really powerful. Then Zaninka came in, and then like, guys, you know, we are invested in Zambia right now. And so if you're in Zambia, let me tell you, you have seen this opportunity at the right time, or you're hearing this opportunity at the right time. If you're in Namibia, South Africa, Kenya, wherever you are right now, I will tell you, we are growing together. And so just jump in the business. Let's get to work. Be part of Team Unstoppable, and we are looking forward into growing with you. We are looking forward to celebrating you as we're achieving your first milestone. So thank you all very much. Please go by the person who invited you in this meeting, for you to be able to tell them that you're ready to get started. Thank you all, and good night.